All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. This is a video that was really not planned to go today, but I got these cases in last night, slapped it on my iPhone, and I was like, yeah, the fam got to know about this case, man, because this is another favorite case of mine right now. This actually has been on my case since I tried it on last night. So let's go ahead and get into it. We have the Cyrill Color Brick Mag for the iPhone 13 Pro. Now, if you know about Cyrill, I reviewed their cases when the iPhone 13 series first came out. They didn't have MagSafe. I was a little disappointed. But it's good to see that they came around and gave us MagSafe, because why? Let me hear the hashtags up in the comments, man. I don't even got to see it. If y'all rock with me, you already know what my hashtag is when it comes to these cases. But let's go ahead and take a look. They did send two colors, all right? They sent a deep sea and a dusk color. So I've been using the dusk on mine because I feel like this goes a little bit better with the graphite. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the deep sea and let's see what it got going on. So the packaging is very simple. Cyrill MagSafe magnetic case, Color Brick Mag 13 Pro, and on the bottom here, you see where it says deep sea as that color. Not really much going on with the case, all right? So let's go ahead and pull. Let's open it up. All right, let's take it up out the plastic. You don't really get much in here but except a little card talking about the brand and everything like that. So yeah, not much in the packaging, but let's go ahead and take a look at the case itself. Now, if you are a silicone case lover, if you're somebody out there who loves the Apple Silicone cases and just don't like playing that price tag, and I don't blame you because I don't like those price tags either, then this is definitely going to be a nice little option with a few additions that I think you will like over the Apple Silicone case. So on the back, you do have a nice smooth silicone finish, all right? Around the ring, you have this kind of beige around the ring, which I really feel like it contrasts well with the color of the case itself. You get a little bit of Cyrill branding right there. Top is going to be completely closed. Sides are going to be very smooth as well, but you do have some little grips right here. As you see these little circles, and it's like a hard plastic little circles, but that is to help with your grip. You have a little lanyard hole. You have a power button, and it does have air slits, as you can see right there. Same thing with the volume up and down. They have an air slit, and as well, you get those little grips on the side with a little bit of subtle Cyrill branding. I really like that when it comes to the branding. But on the inside, once again, you get those nice MagSafe magnets, and this does have a nice felt lining. So just like I said, man, this is really familiar, especially when it comes to the Apple Silicone cases. So first things first, let's go ahead and weigh this bad boy, because I can tell you what, this is definitely a light case. I can for sure tell you that. Well, you know, 37 grams. It feels lighter. I feel like every case is around that 37 to 38 type grams, man. So kind of average on par when it comes with the weight of the case. But let's go ahead and slap it on the iPhone 13 Pro and let's see what it is looking like, man. Very nice, sturdy fit when it comes to this case. So let's take a look at it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the buttons. Well, not take a look at it. Let's look at the back real quick so you can see that camera lip. As you can see, the cameras are recessed down in there, so you definitely don't have a problem when you're talking about putting it face down. Let's go ahead and talk about the buttons. Perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with the buttons. The buttons work absolutely perfect. Come along at the bottom, you see we have the accurate speaker cutouts, man. I can always appreciate it when we actually get the right speaker cutouts there. And on the bottom, on the side, the power button, pressing that, nice and tactile there, no issues at all. So yeah, very nice, subtle, clean look, especially with this deep sea. Very nice color right here. Now let's take a look at the lay on the table protection. Of course, you already know I'm rocking that tempered glass screen protector. I'll put the link to the one that I'm rocking down below. But even with that, it has a little faint lip that goes all the way around it. Now, I'm not sure about how much drop protection this is rated. I feel like this is kind of like a medium-ish drop protection, but I feel like if you did drop it from a nice little height, you should be good. I wouldn't really worry too much because these sides are made out of some thick rubber material. This isn't anything like flimsy rubber. This is very thick and it feels good, hugs the phone very tightly. So I wouldn't really say that it isn't like, I think it's like a more of the medium protection. But you do get a little lay on table lips, and when you put it face down, you'll definitely be good to go, and then you really won't have anything much to worry about. Now, how does it fit on the phone? You already know what my thing is, man. It has to fit A1 on the phone. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pull and tug test. So even though it comes up, it is very nice and snug. It's not as tight as some of the tightest cases out there, but that's fine. It really isn't meant to be. Coming along the sides, you're going to have a little bit of give when it comes to those volumes up and down. But when I say a little bit of give, this is still very snug. Like, even though you're probably like, oh, see, that's pulling apart. No, this is really thick material, so it pulls, but it goes right back into place, and I would have no issue with the fit of this case. And on the bottom, as you pull, it's really hard to get a pull. You get a little bit right down there, but everything snaps right back into place. When this thing is snapped on, so you gotta it's on. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have a super, but it's a nice, sturdy silicone case, no sloppy, doesn't fit loosely. No, this thing fits good. And I've been using it since last night, all throughout the night, and then this morning, and I haven't had any problems with this case at all, feeling like it's fitting bad. No, the thing fits really, really well. And talking about how it feels in your hands, I feel like it feels really, really good. Now, when it comes to silicone cases, most people are going to say the same exact thing. Oh, it gets smudgy, it gets fingerprints. Listen to me, man. That's gonna happen. If your hands may not be clean 100% of the time, we use our phones with our hands. So therefore, of course, it's gonna get smudges. I don't get the big issue with having smudges on the back of a case. Just wipe them off with your shoulder and just keep moving. Like, we use our phones with our hands. I mean, that's what's going to happen. And that's what may happen when it comes to the back of this silicone case. It is what it is when it comes to this case, all right? But honestly, it hasn't shown a bunch of fingerprints. Surprisingly, it's actually been resisting them pretty well. So, but that's a silicone back. So of course, if your hands are greasy, it's going to show up. Let's just be real. But how's it feel in your hand? It feels pretty good. Those little grips do just enough for what they need to do when you are talking about holding it, because the Apple Silicone case really isn't that slippery, but other silicone cases that's similar to it have been pretty slippery. But this one actually has been pretty well. It's been pretty good, and I feel like it's not that slippery. And of course, it keeps a thin profile. It's not a bulky case at all. It really feels really, really good in my hand. I'm really, really liking this case. And bringing the MagSafe over here, let's go ahead and test that MagSafe strength. Kind of on par. It's not super weak. It almost tried to pick this block up, so that's not super weak. I feel like this is just on par to everybody else who does MagSafe. It's not too weak, and it's not super on the strong side. There are stronger ones, but this is not the weakest, if you can say that. So about average when it comes to MagSafe. Nothing that's going to be groundbreaking, but say you want to use some Apple accessories, these have been working just fine. I had this on last night, and this has a good magnetic bond right there. It's not too weak, and I'm shaking. And it's not coming off. So it's not super weak when you're talking about the magnet. That's the battery pack, slapping the wallet up here if you want to rock the wallet, which I feel like that is a dope little combo right there. You're good. I mean, yeah, the Apple Wallet is going to slide a little bit no matter what case it is, but just initially just using it, you don't got really anything to worry about with this falling off. So this is going to be the color brick. This is going to be the deep sea color. Let's go ahead and slap the dusk color up there, because that's the one, like I said, that I have been using since I copped it last night. So let's go ahead and bring dusk over here. Exact same case, just going to be in a different colorway. So let's go ahead and slide that over there, and let's slap the dusk on. And this is kind of more of your kind of black, if you want to say, like a deep, deep gray, in my opinion. So I really feel like this looks really good, especially if you have a graphite iPhone 13 series. Even if you have a Sierra blue, maybe with this one, these will pair up really, really well. Now, I think right now, these are the only two colors that they offer in the Color Brick Mag. I do think they do have other color combinations coming soon. And Cyrill, I hope you're watching this. Please do, because this is a strong contender for the Apple Silicone case. And in my opinion, I feel like it's the best contender with the Apple Silicone case at a very affordable price point. When it comes to Cyrill cases, I believe this price at this moment, that's why I don't really like talking about prices, because I see they fluctuate. Right now, this is going to be a $20 case. All right, you can't beat that for what it offers. And yeah, just kind of really remind you of the Apple Silicone case. And in my opinion, I would take this over the Apple Silicone because of the price simply. And it has basically everything that the Apple Silicone case has, except the fancy animation when you pop it on your phone. All right, so here it is, man. Color Brick Mag. You already know I will leave the links down there in the description below. Make sure you go out there and pick yourself up one. Pick yourself up one. Most importantly, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hey, yo, fam, we are almost to 50,000 subscribers, man. That is crazy. Never would imagine. So if you're watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, man, make sure you hit that button. But definitely turn that bell on so I can annoy you every single day just about when I'm dropping these case videos. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Please be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.